Hello, Zets. 2 streams in one day. Well, for me, it's already the next morning, so... had a bit of a scuffed start. But one time I didn't reuse the same stream to make a new one, and it accidentally made it private, and now I don't have a working chat. I can't see anything in my OBS. Okay, let's see if I can... No, I just don't have chat in OBS. Okay, and I only have one screen, so I don't have a good way of looking at chat now. This is great. 1 second. Things are a little bit scuffed today because... I wasn't... Like I mentioned yesterday, we'll probably just do a Ruby Tower stream and beat Team Rocket. But then last night I hatched this guy, Shiny Salamence. And like I'm too hyped to not use the Shiny Mens. I do have a really bad team at the moment for Palace. Because I didn't have stuff prepared. I mentioned I wanted to use Dusclops, but for this team I've changed my mind because I realized we're really bad into Metagross. So we're using Milotic, but we don't have Bold Nature, we have Jolly Nature, which obviously isn't great. But they do basically the same thing in terms of which move the Pokemon wants to use. And for that part, at least, the Jolly is good. And I think we're bringing Mirror Coat, which may or may not be good. Yeah, this team... this team is not the best. But it will do for today. I just really want to use the Salamence. Let's see, how can I... Pop out chat. This is going to save me, I hope. Late night bee-freeze? Well, it's early morning bee-freeze for me. We won 58 battles at the Battle Arena. Yes, we did. Time zones aren't real? True. Oh wait, we still need items. Or one item. Shiny Salamence emergency stream? Exactly, Evan. We need a choice band. Let's go buy one. Wait, this is the wrong place. I swear I swear I know the frontier. But only the inside of some of the facilities. No, not leftovers, we have that, no. 800 battle points exactly? Damn, and we're gonna ruin it? How many total points do I have on this save file? Not that many yet compared to my other one. Oh, 1,000 more. Yeah, we haven't done the palace yet on this save. You can see I have 4 golds. Hopefully that changes today, but the team is really scuffed, so maybe not. This is one of the facilities that has doubles. We will be looking into doubles at some point. That's gonna take some prep though. Okay, let's actually give you your item. But yeah, I didn't have anything prepared, and then Nighthawk is streaming later today, and Riley is streaming later today, so I was like, well, I guess I'm streaming now. So yeah, I'm not entirely prepared, but it will have to do. We have the Salamence, doesn't have a nickname yet. This is a Regice that I stole from the Battle Tower in Ruby. And the same with this Milotic. These have perfect stats. We have a Rest, Amnesia, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt with max HP, max defense, I believe. And then we have Surf, Toxic, Recover, Mirror Coat. We already had the Ice Beam on Regice, so I figured Mirror Coat would work. And this was the moveset it came with, so that was perfect. We have max HP, almost max defense, and a little bit of speed to outspeed Donphan and Magmar. I didn't really look at the... I didn't prepare the EVs for this. Because like I wasn't really ready to do the palace yet, but now I really wanted to, so... Team in description. It's not good. It's scuffed. Team Salamence. How do you... Yeah, I was like, wait, that's wrong. Regice, Milotic. Early round. So, in the palace, for the people who don't know. I guess I'll lock in and then we can... It's easier to show. We do not select the moves. We need more likes on the stream or you're unbanning Quick Claw from ADV. No! Not after we got double Quick Claw crit yesterday. So in the palace we don't select the moves of the Pokemon. And what they want to select depends on their nature. So we have a Hasty Nature on Salamence, which means it's very likely to attack. Damn, first time I see the shiny in a Frontier. Well, I guess we used Sunflora. First time we see it on one of my shinies because I haven't used the Dittos yet. Alright, good job Salamence. So yeah, Salamence likes to attack and he only has attacking moves. Regice likes to use defensive moves and attack. And we have Amnesia and Rest, which are defensive moves. And then the Milotic likes to use support moves at high HP, so that's toxic. And it likes to use defensive moves at low HP, and that's gonna be recover. And I think also Mirror Code? What is Mirror Code again? I have forgotten. Wait, was that another Ghastly? No! And I pressed A because I wasn't looking. The Ghastly was incapable of using its power, and that means it wanted to use a move or a category of moves that it doesn't have a move for. And in that case, it's a 50% chance to do nothing. And a 50% chance to select a random move, I believe. Or maybe it's a random category of move. Did we just Amnesia? Oh yeah, we had the Chesto berry, so we woke up. Let's see, what kind of category? Mirror Code is support as well. Okay. That's kind of good. In a way. And also kind of bad in a way. Wrench, either I'm up early or I'm up late. I'm up early. Hello, Caparius. Hello, Thomas. Yes, that is a good looking Salamence. Yeah, I've been wanting to use one of my Regices for a while, and having it absorb ice beams for Salamence seemed like a good job for it, even though it's not necessarily the best. So this team is not really good, I don't think, at the moment, but yeah, it will do for now. I will work on improving the team later. I hadn't finished team building yet. Like I said yesterday, I want to use the Dust Clubs, but then yesterday, after Steam, I was like, what do I do into Metagross? Like, Salamence could kill Metagross, but like, it's a roll or Metagross survives Earthquake. Depending on the set. Oddish! So one thing that's important to note about a palace is that, so the natures, what they do, it for most of the natures, it changes when they fall below 50%. Oh wait, we're locked into Earthquake. No, stop. Stop doing this. Wait, we can struggle now. When they fall below 50, they change what they want to do. But if you heal back above 50, nice crit, poison, it doesn't change until you switch out and switch back in. Like, it doesn't change back. We didn't want to rest there? Haze. Wait, Haze works against Clear Body, I've heard. Amaryllis, you got your Grumpig. No, why aren't we resting? I thought we were gonna be resting. What is going on? Why aren't we using rest? You're low HP. Maybe because I'm faster? I think when you're faster, it's a lower threshold. Okay, now we rested. Okay, if you don't Ice Beam, I'm switching. Bruh. Stop. We got poisoned again. We have found the counter to Regice. It's coughing. Surely you will use Ice Beam this time, right? Incapable of using its powers. Really? Come on, Regice. There we go. This facility's so bad? I don't know. We've been tormented, we can't use Ice Beam. Okay, we're going Salamence. Wrench, you just came up with a funny name for your shiny Staraptor. What's the name? No, not Sleep Powder. Hey, you can't Sleep Powder my... my Regice. We dodge Razor Leaf. That's the luck we get. We're resting, okay. I can just grab my turbo controller and hold A. Hello, Paulor. Hello, Roomy Cube. Late stream for you? Yeah, I can imagine. Early stream for me. Ranch Staraptors are known for using close combat. And they have a bit of an... 80 design? What? I don't know what that means. So you named him Combrat. Okay. Hello, Sandy. You're still up late as well. It's kind of bad in a way that... Well, I guess in this case we just saw edgy design. Okay, okay. Can we stop sending out ground immune Pokemon against my Earthquake? Who wants to attack more between you two? Let me check. Jolly is 35, Modest is 35. Okay, that doesn't matter then. We'll go Regice. Because we don't have a special attack lowering nature, so maybe we one-shot? Okay, we don't one-shot because light screen. Sandy had the energy drink. Yeah, I was excited to use the shiny. That's why we have a really bad team. Because the only thing I had ready was the Salamence. We missed? What did I hatch? I hatched this Salamence. The Milo will carry when Mence goes down. We'll see. And the Salamence has crazy good stats as well. Modest Regice? Yes, it's a modest Regice. with perfect IVs because I stole it from the Ruby Tower. Okay, we won't be locking into Earthquake this time. Incapable of using its powers. No! There we go. I haven't played a lot of Palace because on my other save file I just did 2 attempts and got gold and didn't really do much Palace after that. I did like a for fun stream at some point where I used my tower doubles team in the doubles for Palace. And that's about it. So I have no clue how good or bad these movesets are. Like the Salamence is fine. This is like a normal Salamence set for Palace. The Milotic is maybe kind of also normal, except that it's jolly instead of bold. And then the Regice, I don't know. Rumicube Salamence is a prospect for your Sapphire team. You're doing shiny reptiles only. Kecleon, Sceptile, and Salamence are you're thinking of. Interesting. Okay, there the text of having a glint in his eye. That means we changed styles or like preferences because we're below 50%. Does Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have Battle Frontier? No. We got scammed. There is the... what, Battle Mason or something? Which is just copied from X and Y with maybe some different sets in there. I don't know. Maybe it's completely the same. But I added some megas, I think, in Aura, so I assume those got added. But I'm not sure if the AI even has them. Wait, oh, no, don't mirror. Oh, right. Above 50%, we really want the mirror code. Mud Slap, oh, we're going Regice. Because we have clear body. We kept the mirror coat on this Milo, but I cloned it, so I also have one with Ice Beam. Rumicube, you want to do Survivor, but you think it's hard to make it work? Well, I mean, you have Kecleon. I don't think Survivor is that much worse compared to a Kecleon. Or like worse at all. I think it's probably better. Does Black and White 1 have a Battle Tower equivalent? I think they have the subway, right? So yeah, you do have basically the tower. Was that 1 and 2? I believe it's in both. But then 2 also has the Pokemon World Tournament, where you face like every gym leader, Elite Four, and champion up to that point in a tournament style battle or battle format. We get 4 battle points. At least we get a lot of points. That's nice. Battle Frontier is still the best. Yeah, I'm very sad we haven't had a new Battle Frontier since Gen 4. Runic Cube, you have 5 snakes? Damn. Yeah, Special Survivor sounds nice. You get Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Crunch. I don't know. Do you get anything else? You can just still have Sludge Bomb. Pidgeot with the awesome animation. Okay, below 50 we want to attack even more with Salamence, so that's good for us. We have a choice band, so we cannot change moves. Which... No, not Q-Charm! No! Salamence is a simp. No! No, it's healing up. No! I just realized Mirror Code has really weird AI. And now we're gonna have to deal with that. Maybe we're switching to Ice Beam. And we're dead. So here, Milotic doesn't want to use Toxic because Mirror Code has really high priority against normal types. And I mostly want the Toxic things instead of Mirror Code. I didn't really think about that. So I think we're grabbing the other Milotic. Shouldn't the Wigglytuff have been healed by Wish? Didn't it Wish? Like twice? What's going on? I wasn't really paying attention. But we didn't get to attack, so... Right? Or... Maybe we did get to attack once, I'm not sure. Spinda! No! Teeter dance! Crit Confusion Dizzy Punch. This Regice, every time it gets crit and gets the side effect. Please do not confuse me. Okay. There we go. Damn, early rounds look kind of like a struggle. I can see why people who kind of take this seriously have like a special early round team. Late night gaming? No, early morning gaming. Dried blue. I hope this thing doesn't have an ice move. Rain dance, okay. Rumicube, you were thinking Snake only team for Gen 3, Seviper, Steelix, and Milotic or Gyarados? I really like Steelix Gyarados as a combination. It's really strong. But Milotic is also really good, of course. Poliwhirl, yes, KT. Poliwhirl. How is your poly hunt going? I think you've been busy with other stuff lately, right? And you were hunting... you were hunting Magneton lately? I logged 2 streams in such short intervals? Yeah. I mean, it's early morning here and... other people are streaming later in the day. I also have some stuff to do. So... we're doing an early morning stream. KT, you're gonna return to Safari soon? Have you been waiting for Safari Week, or is it just... it happens to line up? You love Goldeen, by the way. Not a terrible Pokemon. Oh yeah, definitely. Togepi, you've been thinking of using Regice in the Frontier. Will be good to see what I do with it. Yeah, I've been wanting to use it for a while as well, because I have a couple of good ones. But it's kind of difficult to fit on the team. And there are like a bunch of Pokemon that do the same thing, but better. So I hadn't gotten around to using it yet. I don't think it's necessarily very good here in the palace, but I wanted to use it and I had one ready to go, so it's on the team for now. Pupitar. But I definitely want to use it more. And also like in the tower. Incapable of using its power, no! I think Weeping Bell might really like spamming Sweet Scent. I remember I saw it spam it somewhere. I don't remember where. Someone was streaming. Helping Hand. Cubone. Did we kill Cubone? Or does it have enough bulk? Oh, it easily has enough bulk. And it's eager for more. Yeah, Mono Ice does have a lot of weaknesses. But at least being immune to getting frozen is good. Do I play on emulator? No, I do not. I play on the Game Boy player. On the GameCube. No, Spinda is back. And it survived again. Didn't get confused, but now Milo is gonna spam Mirror Code a lot of the time. Oh, we went for Toxic. Wow, that's rare. I was really expecting a Mirror Code. And we attacked. Hello, Peter. Thank you. I got the shiny from hatching. You got the Zapdos, right? Congrats on the Zapdos. Yeah, I hatched the Salamence last night, so had to use it immediately. Yeah, you did get the Zapdos. Yeah, I saw it in the Discord when I woke up. Cacturn, okay, you're done for. Gloom. Oh, this is the Gloom of Doom. This thing is actually really powerful. What's the nature? It's Hasty. And that's what I was breeding for. Because Hasty is good in the palace. And it will be good elsewhere too. Like we have Hydro Pump. And Hasty is good for a mixed attacker. So maybe we'll use Hydro Pump somewhere. We have Dragon Dance as well. So I can use Setup. Yeah, it is a crazy Bagon. I'm really happy it got max attack and speed. Like it could so easily have been really bad. Okay, let's go grab the other Milotic. This one does not have Mirror Coat. Do I nickname my mons? Usually yes, but I haven't come up with a nickname yet for the Salamence. Just double check. Yeah, we do not have Mirror Coat. Alright, after this round, we will start to face the real Pokemon. So then we're gonna start to need to think a little bit, and we're gonna figure out how bad this team is. Okay, Lunatone. I'm not really good into Lunatone. I think we'll go Milotic. Calm Mind, but we have Toxic. Worst case scenario. There we go. We're likely to keep spamming Toxic, unfortunately. But it's fine. Ouch, that hurts. Do I want to go Regice actually? Rumicube, you hit 100 subs the other day. Congrats. You want to do a video for it. Got any suggestions? I don't know. I haven't done a X amount of subs special video yet, so I don't know. KT did like a questions and answer video. Wait, how did it select Ice Beam? Why didn't you use Psychic? Interesting. Are we speed tied? Or does it have Quick Claw? Oh, we go from Lunatone to Solrock. I guess we'll go back to Milo. Okay, please Toxic before we go below 50, because then you don't want to Toxic anymore. Yeah, a Rock Resist would be nice with the Regice. We have Milotic as our sort of Rock Resist. It doesn't really resist Rock, but it's bulky. It's Water type. It will have to do for now. Oh, we're... No, wait, we should be using recover now. We just managed to hit the low percent toxic, I think. Or not? Did we not change? Does it happen after the leftovers? I wasn't really paying attention. Let's see if we get the message. Okay, okay. Because we healed back above 50 with leftovers, it didn't... Somehow we're still using toxic. Okay. Surely now we serve or recover. We serve, okay. And Solrock goes down. Good enough. Murkrow. This is Perish Song Murkrow, right? And it's the last Pokemon. Oh, it got Ice Beamed. But it survives. And it's Double Team, Thunder Wave, Perish Song, Meanlook? So yeah, Murkrow can't really do anything. There's the recover. Oh, we have Marvel Scale. Now we won't take any damage from this Murkrow that doesn't have damaging moves. Let's go Salamence. Oh, but he can lock into any move that isn't Earthquake, so we're not guaranteed to Aerial Ace. At all. We're both incapable of using our powers. Okay, we hit the Rock Slide, nice. Kingler. Uh-oh. This thing has Guillotine. That's not good. Is Guillotine an attacking move? Oh no, that's not a good start. Crab Hammer, wait. Is this? Maybe this isn't Guillotine. No. Huh. Aren't we in round 3? I thought we would only be facing Kingler 2. Wait, he used Mudshot? What's going on? That's a scary Pokemon. If this is the Ice Beam one, but I don't know. We'll go Milo. Tickle, it's not Ice Beam. I think this is also set 1. I guess round 2 trainers can just show up. Togepi, you don't understand the palace? This is the first time you're seeing it? The palace is a confusing place. So the Pokemon select their moves themselves, and it depends on their nature what they're most likely to select. And It also can change depending on if you're above 50% HP or below, but some natures it stays the same. And also if you heal back above 50%, it doesn't change back until you switch out and switch back in. So yeah, when you see the text like here, Omastar was eager for more, that means it has changed to low HP preferences. Pincer, but it's Pincer 1, so I'm not scared. We'll try and kill this with Salamence. Hypercutter, so we're not gonna use Intimidate. Or at least it won't do anything. Wait, Swords Dance? Is that Pincer 2 after all, or do they both have it? I always forget. Hitmonlee. That should be easy. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how Palace works with move selection, but they should usually use their best move. Why am I up at this time? Because I'm an insomniac and I don't sleep very long. Okay, we're locked into Aerial Ace, so we're gonna switch. And then we'll probably switch back because we can't Toxic this one. Now, if it was a Metagross, we would probably stay in with Milo. I love playing Pokemon in the early morning. Sometimes. It has been a while since I've seen you in the stream, Mako. Magneton, okay, that should be an easy kill. Assuming we attack. We do, nice. Cast form, we'll just attack, hopefully, and not die to Ice Beam. Alright. An easy battle for once. Very straightforward. Break. That is enough. We'll just stay in. And crit. Which probably mattered. And a Mighty Anna, okay. Very nice. Intimidate isn't gonna be enough. Oh, but not being able to move, that's gonna be enough. Rumicube, you just fought... Oh wait, it did actually survive. Well, never mind then, I guess. Rumicube, you just thought about it. You could use Arbok. It feels better than Seviper. I mean, Intimidate is really good. I actually have used Arbok before, but... it has never appeared on my channel. Good morning, noob. How am I? I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. The lack of sleep is starting to catch up already. But I'm happy we're getting to use the Salamence that I hatched last night. We're earthquaking. Oh, this is not good. This could be counter from the Hitmonchan. Okay. Actually, I don't know if this one has counter. Might be a different one. Have a huge coffee? I don't drink coffee or caffeinated tea. No, not the earthquake into ground immune. It's Murkrow 1. Noob, you ate too much chocolate yesterday. It made you tired. Well, I hope the chocolate was tasty at least. See, I think we might just leave it at like this one attempt. When we like get gold or we lose or whatever, that might be it for this stream. I just wanted to use the Salamence. And at least it's the Pokemon doing the most for the team, so that's good. Yeah, the chocolate was good, but how it felt afterwards wasn't so tasty. Oof. Instant regret. Oh, right. The Palace Maven is already here in round 3. I forgot it's round 3 and round 6 and not like 4 and 8 like the arena or 5 and 10. I mean, I knew it wasn't 5 and 10. There's a Horndrill Lapras on this team. And yesterday I was like, well, I have Dusclops, so I'm gonna be immune to Horndrill, but I removed the Dusclops from the team. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap after the stream. And then I'm probably gonna go watch Nighthawk stream. And then I'm gonna host some Ore matches and watch Riley stream. Okay, Lapras is next. This thing has Ice Beam. How did I get the shiny Salamence? I hatched it yesterday. I was breeding for Salamence for the palace. Because I thought I would want to use it. And then this popped out and it has really good stats. Or at least some of them are really good. Is Hornrill just an attacking move? Or is it a different category of move? 1 second, I want to look this up. I want to say it's just an attacking move. Okay, it doesn't say here. I think I just want to toxic this. So it should Ice Beam because it sees a kill. If it attacks. Hello, bad bugger. There's the Ice Beam. Don't freeze me. Okay. As long as we land Toxic, we're fine. We missed Toxic, no! Okay, didn't Horn Drill. But if we get frozen, it's bad. Now we're surfing. At least it doesn't have water absorb, I guess. Still not frozen. There we go. Okay. Now it needs to hit Horn Drill a bunch of times in a row. Confuse Ray. Okay, we got lucky that we got the Toxic off first. And because it's not water absorb, we don't have to worry about accidentally healing it. Do I want to go to Regice now? I think so. Because Regice can't be frozen. I think Regice is the least important. And we have Thunderbolt as well. So we can actually deal some damage. Horn Drill. Missed. Thunderbolt. Very nice. Good job, Regice. Hello, Wilkinson. Frozen Milotic sounds tasty? I don't know. And we want to forget about this battle. We have Amnesia now. Big crit. Okay, last Pokemon is slacking. And I think we're just gonna let it hit us and then switch. Oh, wait. It was loathing because the Lapras died to Toxic. I could have just switched already. Well, Regice, you're the sacrifice. Okay, that did less than 50. Nope, you had this battle where Horn Drill would insta-hit all your mons. Yeah, that happens sometimes, unfortunately. Let's go for an Intimidate. Although it does have Scope Lens. I kind of want to Toxic it before I start attacking with Salamence. This is a bit... Nah, we can just go Milotic. Milotic is tanky. Shadow Ball. We took no damage. Surf. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if using slacking is like big brain or it's really int. Because if you don't get to move, you don't get to move for 2 turns. But at the same time, your opponent isn't gonna be able to move a bunch of the time, so it's like they're loafing as well. Sometimes it felt rigged, like everything went against you. You can do anything. That's the frontier. Sometimes you just get really unlucky. Bad Bugger, you've been hit by guillotine 3 times in a row. So I mentioned yesterday, I don't think I've lost a triple Oko move. I've lost the Oko moves. I've been hit multiple times in a battle, but never my entire team. But a lot of the time I have a sturdy Pokemon, so that's also partially why. Alright, silver symbol. Now, can we get gold first try with this scuffed team? Thank you, Wilkinson. We do have some good Pokemon. So even if the team itself isn't the best, we still have pretty good chances. So now we're in round 4. This means a real Pokemon starts showing up. This might still be a round 3 trainer though. Yeah, this is a round 3 trainer. Oh, wait. I think this has Ice Beam. I didn't mean to click Earthquake. Or Attack, I mean. Oh, it doesn't. It's Psychic. Bailed. Pinsir did 2 Swords Dance. And then it guillotined you? I mean, it's probably because it was still healthy, I'm gonna guess, because its other move is Flail, which it doesn't want to use when it's high HP. I don't exactly remember what my team was last time, but I'm pretty sure for the Palace I had Skarmory and Milotic, because I was doing Emerald only. But I can't remember what the third Pokemon was. I can probably look it up. Let's see. Oh, it used Overeat. My own content. Arena. Wait, did I have Ninetales? I had Altaria? What? I don't remember this at all. I did have Milotic. I thought I had Skarmory, but I guess not. Oh no, wait. I'm looking at Arena. I'm supposed to be looking at Palace. That makes more sense. I do remember... I had a lantern, apparently. That makes sense. Okay, I missed the entire battle. I was just clicking A. Lantern Skarmory. I forgot I used that combination. I know it was a good combination. I forgot I already used it. Outside of like the dome. Oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Some birds fighting and one of them flew into my window and was then ganged upon. Damn. Umbreon, I guess we want to Toxic this. We will get Toxic back. That just gives us Marvel skill. Nice crit. Confuse Ray is less nice. Another serve. You know, I kind of feel like killing it with Salamence now. I don't want to get synchronized. Baton pass, wait. I mean, this works, I guess. Unless we miss Rock Slide, then it doesn't work. Oh, but he missed his Fire Blast. And we miss Rock Slide again. Okay. And what? We just missed 3 Rock Slides in a row. That's 1 in 1,000. What the hell? Okay, we finally hit. It's not even the Bright Powder charge, right? I think this is Focus Band. Umbreon is back. Well, if we hit, we kill, but we're probably slower now. No, we're not, but we're incapable of using our power. I wonder how scary these double team Pokemon are, because they don't use double team as much. Okay, I think this kills. Never mind, it lives on 1, but it flinched. And we hit again, nice. Regice will deal with this. Unless we don't do anything. Is the Battle Palace the most boring facility? I think most people probably think so. Because you don't get to select moves. I think it's kind of interesting. But I haven't played it a lot, so my opinion may change the more I play it. This might take a while, but I think we will win. And we just need a safe switch into Salamence, and Salamence will one-shot. Okay, we're +6 special defense, so we can rest at higher HP. At least we're not paralyzed anymore. But he will just Thunder Wave me again. Oh, nice. Went for rest again. Or he can paralyze with Thunder. Yup. Battles are definitely a lot slower. There we go, we finally attack. It's like 35% each turn, regardless of HP. Ampharos is gonna run out of thunders. It's not gonna be able to break through. Another Ice Beam, nice. Maybe one more and it's dead. Or we just crit, nice. It's a Viper. Well, one Earthquake and you're gone. Honestly, I'm not sure how a Viper didn't get Intimidate. Like, doesn't that look insanely scary? Persian? Camilla, you see the appeal? Team building is the most important thing, but the fact that it's an RNG fest makes it rough to deal with. Yeah. For sure. Thanks for the help, Persian? That was kind of weird. But that roar helped us. I probably want to go for like a good streak in Palace at some point, but I don't know how much Palace I will feel like doing. Like this could be... It could get old really quickly, or I could really enjoy it. I don't know. Sharpedo, okay. Any attack will kill this. Big rough skin damage. Lunatone is back. We're going to Milo. And get the toxic. We'll just stay in here. Get a surf, very nice. Your Calm Mind is too late. It might lift the poison damage this turn, but it will die next turn for sure. Actually, does it have citrus or something? No. We did not get frozen. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, wait. I think I know why it ice beams. That's when the random... It selected a category it didn't have a move for, and then it selects random move. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. What a time to be live. Yep. Yep, pretty much. That sums it up. Don't judge my team too hard, team. I didn't have a team ready. I just really wanted to use this Salamence. I know the team isn't good. Also, we no longer have the mirror code, which is in the description. I did like 1.5 rounds and I was like, wait, mirror code AI is really bad. Let's switch to the other Milotic I have that has Ice Beam. Well, we can Brick Break. And now we're confused. But we break through. Let's go. Team, you're about to drive 6 hours? Damn. Oh. Oh. Hello, Armaldo. I guess we're going Milo. Are you coming back from Spain? Because you were going on vacation to Spain, right? Or do you still have to go on vacation? We missed Toxic, very nice. But thank you for the good luck, and I wish you the best of luck. Driving 6 hours is tough. You're driving in Spain. So are you moving from one place to another? You're near Madrid and you're driving to Almeria. With 2 little kids. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've only had to do it with grown-up kids. That's a bit better, I think, probably. But I've also done it on like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. That was not ideal. Especially then you hit the traffic jams and Armaldo down. You will listen to Let It Go for the next 6 hours? Oh no. I'm sorry. I think we're gonna go Regice here. I don't know, did we fall below 50%? We did go for recover, but I'll try the toxic ones. Okay, we probably were just randomly recovering. Going for dig. And that's gonna be the time I actually use Thunderbolt. No. You're off now? Good luck. Thank you. You too. Oh, nice. We get Thunderbolt this turn. Combuskin, what are you doing here? Ivysaur. We're incapable of using our power. That's a lot of damage, to be honest. Don't know if Earthquake even kills. Well, we're about to find out. If we crit, we definitely do kill. Alright, Tropius, show us what you've got. Solar beam? Oh no. You're gonna do so little damage. Unless you crit. And then still gonna be disappointing. Oh no. And Ice Beam. Goodbye, Tropius. That was your moment to shine. Clefable. This is not Clefable free. I don't have to be afraid of Ice Beam. Okay, Cosmic Power is doing nothing because it's 1 HP. Meteor Mash, big damage. This set really should have had leftovers. Okay, Lantern. Alright, Regice, good luck. I hope it's not Fold Absorb. But the AI can also guess that it's Fold Absorb, even though it's not. So we might never see Thunderbolt from Regice. Para full para. Beautiful. We're just gonna die. Oh, it's a randomly selected flail. Another para. Okay, we got the rest off at least. We're not dead yet. Can we get an Amnesia so we won't actually die? Yes, okay, nice. This is gonna take a while, but we should win. Okay, it selected Ice Beam, so I'm guessing that Regice has decided that this Lantern has Fold Absorb. Okay. We freeze Lantern. I think it's time we just risk it falling because it's not Ice Beaming anyway. Like it doesn't have Ice Beam. It's Quick Clawed. Wait, what? This thing has Quick Claw? I thought it was Salic Berry. Yogurt, what's a fun Battle Palace team I can recommend? I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with the palace. This is the last Pokemon, right? We can just attack then. But Choice Band Salamence is pretty good. Just make sure you have something that can switch into Ice Beam. And you want a Hasty Nature on your Salamence, probably. Because that makes you attack a lot. Raven, you have insane news? Okay. What is it? What happened? Did you beat your PB? Did you get an insane shiny? What happened? Milo, wait. Wait. That's my thing. Okay. It's probably ice move. Do I go into Regice and then into Milo so I don't get frozen? Or do we not care because Milo has leftovers so we probably don't die anyway? I think we're gonna go with the we don't care method. Oh, it didn't attack. And we missed Toxic again. Raven, you found Shiny Riolu in Soul Silver. And you caught him first phase. What's the encounter rate for Shiny Riolu? Because I have no clue. But congrats, that sounds insane. Do you have any plans to use it in the Frontier for Gen 4? No, is it Lum? No! First we miss, and then it's Lum. At least it's not the safeguard one. We miss Toxic again. Why? Why are we missing so much today? My Pokemon might be just as tired as I am. And we get crit by Hydro? Of course. Okay, we had Toxic. Alright, now we win. I think I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna try to heal up. Like, if we get hit below half, we'll be very likely to recover. And Surf isn't gonna do that much. It's a 100% repel trick. Okay. But it's a hard catch. It's a coin flip to try to flee. Can't you mean look or something? To stop him, or does that not work? But once again, congrats. It's a really cool catch. I would never go for a shiny that has like a high chance to fail. Beerus, you got lost in Victory Road. I think we've all been there. He's in the Safari Zone. Oh, of course. Sorry. That makes way more sense. Oh, sorry. I have not had enough sleep. Bedbuggy, love it when Toxic finally just gets so bad they die. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're spamming recover Milotic, you're going down. You can't mean look it in the Safari Zone? Just look at it really mean. Like, of course you can do it. Wait. No. Okay, at least we toxiced it. But now the toxic has reset on Milo. No. Oh, I could have also just gone men's. Oh, that's funny. Does he know? I did not know. I was too sleep deprived, okay? And I've never run into a Riolu in Gen 4 or in Soul Silver, so I was like, how do you get it? Even. But yeah, the Safari Zone makes a lot of sense. Oh, now Milo is gonna get Leech Seed recovery. 9.3% chance to catch. According to the site you use, you're expected to go 4 phases on average. Damn. You're so pumped you don't know when you're gonna sleep? I mean, I had the same thing with Bagon. Oh, it didn't send out Milo because Arcanine has a super effective move. Wait, but why did it body... Oh, random move. Right. Surf, nice. And now we're gonna be likely to recover. But turned out it wasn't too bad. It only took like... Well, I stayed up like an hour longer than I was going to. Then I fell asleep kind of like normal. Welcome back, Milo. As long as you don't recover, this battle will be over soon. We used recover. And Milo used recover. Yeah, did you get good IVs? What's the nature? There's a bunch of good natures because you could go physical attacker or special attacker. And speed is good as well. I would say anything that isn't minus speed is like decent, at least. Like not actively bad. You got timid. Oh, nice. Fast special attacker. Just spamming recover. What's the nature on this? Is it bold? Because then it's like basically my own Milotic, which just spams recovered low HP. This is then this is like the one I would want. Where am I looking? Milotic. It is modest. Okay, that's still kind of the same. It's the same as Regice, which also likes to spam defensive moves. Alright, we did it! Doesn't he want to be adamant or jolly? Well, he can also just be a special attacker. You have Aura Sphere and Flash Cannon. Like, close combat is stronger, but you do well still. Bedbuggy used a Gen 1 inspired team for Battle Palace Gold. Used Chansey, Eggy, and Snorlax. After doing homework and getting the right natures and moves. That sounds like a decent team. Fighting types could be a little bit scary, but at least you have a resist. This one might have Ice Beam. I'm going for a Toxic. This is not a double team spammer. That's next round where those start showing up. There's the Ice Beam. Please don't freeze me. Okay. I could have gone into Regice first. Toxic, nice. And now I think it has Thunder Punch. Yeah, I'll go Regice. Mr. Sideways, you don't see much Palace content? Yeah, I think it's like the facility that is played the least. Probably. You're looking forward to learning more about it once you get to the frontier. The important thing is that you look up what the natures do, because it determines which moves are more likely to be used. So that's what you really need to check before you go to the palace. Raven, you want to get the black trainer card? Yeah, you need to get 100 wins in the tower, right? Because that's what Nighthawk is doing today. That bugger for Palace, you just built your Pokemon and you wish for the best? I mean, kind of. No, he psyched up all my Amnesia boosts. Morning, Lucky Rob. Incapable of using his powers. I think I'm just gonna go Milotic now. And Toxic this. He has a fighting move anyway, so Regice isn't the best. Yeah, cross chop. Milo doesn't care. Your wife is snoring? Oh no. Okay, Toxic. We will win. Babe, wake up. I caught a shiny Riolu. if someone did that to me, I would also karate chop. Like, don't wake me up when I'm finally asleep. I'll wake up soon enough. It really just psyched up immediately, and then it never psychs up again, so it doesn't get rid of the SPDF boost. This is big brain Golduck. Okay, I think it's out of cross chops, or maybe there's one more. Was this the last mon? I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter too much. We're not really losing much HP. Viewers, if someone wakes you up from your sleep, you'll be angrier than Snorlax after hearing the Poke Flute. Oh no. Watch out. Nice. We didn't get hit on the last turn. Why am I awake? Well, I woke up at 5 AM. Or something like that. Oh, hello, Milo. This is the Lumberry one again, probably. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the Safeguard one. And we hit it before it hit Safeguard. Let's go. Good job, Milo. I wanted to use Shiny Mans. Yeah, pretty much. And like Nighthawk is streaming later today. Riley is streaming later today. I was like, well, I guess I'm streaming now. Beerus, the Red Bulls are keeping you awake. This is why I don't drink that kind of stuff. We have to see Twist's run later today. Yeah, I hope so that as well. He has to keep it alive. He's getting close. And then tomorrow it's time for my factory streak, which I hopefully also keep alive. I mean, the toughest part is behind me, so how difficult could it be, right? Surely it would never go wrong. Is this special Flygon? Let's just kill it. No! Faint attack, okay. Does it... No, surely it just randomly selected Feint Attack, right? I think... No, wait, this is not the special one, I think. That one has Crunch. Oh, did we just randomly select Brick Break? Okay, it's fine. I don't know. But we're going Milo. Not the Confuse Ray. Hit the Toxic Milo. No! No! Self-hit into Sing. Wait, Okay, incapable of using its power. Wake up. Toxic. Ice beam. Big damage. Surf, also big damage. Please, Milo. No. Okay, at least we didn't get put back to sleep. Toxic? No, another ice beam. The reason we're ice beaming is because the Milo has predicted that Lapras has water absorb. This could be true, this could also just not be true. But Milo has decided that it's water absorb. There we go. Do I just go Regice now? Set up some Amnesias? And then hope whatever comes out isn't, I don't know, a fighting type? Big damage. And that's before we set up Amnesia. Incapable of using its power. At least Sing missed. That's like... I think that's the first one that has missed in like... I don't know, almost 10 moves? Like 10 hypnosis... No, actually we dodged the hypnosis earlier today, I think. Or was it yesterday? We got hit by a lot of hypnosis and Sing in a row across multiple streams. Okay, Regice does not want to set up, it just wants this Lapras gone, which is valid. Future Sight. Ice Beam, goodbye. Well, actually, we don't have investment, so maybe it lives. It did not live. Yeehaw! Dusclops. This is also part of the reason why I changed Dusclops for my own Dusclops for Milo. I was like, what do I do into opposing Dusclops? I just lose. And I could still lose. Some of them have rest. But actually, I think those are... I can beat with Salamence. Toxic back. Double team, it's too late. I think... What is protect? Leftovers, double team. Will-O-Wisp? No, Confuse Ray, probably. Will-O-Wisp is a different set. I guess we'll go Regice because Regice is rest, so it doesn't care about Toxic. Or at least not as much. Protect. on the ice beam. Should I switch back into Milo so we don't get toxic? Maybe we do. Maybe we're just gonna keep switching until it dies. Yeah, because I think it has Confuse Ray, so it should always Confuse Ray against Milo and not Toxic. Unless... No, it has a... No, it could randomly... If it rolls for an attacking move, it could randomly use Toxic. So I guess this isn't foolproof. Okay, either it dies or it lives on 1. It's just trying to spam Protect. It's almost like a normal Dusclops, who would also spam Protect. It died. Our HP stays the same. Electrode. Regice, you can deal with this. You might get exploded on, but that's fine. I don't know, this one might not have explosion. Oh no, Swagger, that could be bad. Okay, Amnesia, that's good. Rain Dance, Thunder, Swagger, Double Team? Or what does it have? We will beat you eventually, Electrode. One day. Raven, you ran the calcs on the Riolu. 71 to 80 total IVs, but speed and special attack are both in the 20s. Okay, that could be a lot worse. Could be better, but it could be a lot worse. Literally every other stat is single digit numbers. Giga Glass Cannon. I mean, that fits, I think. Big thunder damage. Oh, we hit Ice Beam. Swagger failed, and then we snap out and we hit Ice Beam again. Just one more. We just killed with Thunderbolt, just to flex. And Ludicolo. Fire Punch in the rain? Let's just hit a Toxic. Oh, Surf is stronger. Because of rain. Of course. We hit Toxic and now we just win. I get the feeling Toxic is really good in Palace. You just need to hit it once and then eventually the Pokemon will die. Unless they have Lumberry, then you need to hit it twice. And if they have Rest, then yeah, it's over. Raven, hopefully you can build a team around him. I'm sure you can. I think Lucario's decent. Well, if we don't recover, we die. I guess we'd probably still die anyway because of poison. I guess we'll switch. Probably doesn't matter. You know what? We'll die and then Salamence can get to try to use Aerial Ace. Oh, we live. Well, in that case, you earned your survival, Milotic. And Ludicolo is almost dead anyways. Was that random move, Thunder Punch? Yeah, it has to be. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, we already switched last turn. Yeah. Milo. Welcome back, Milo. Please don't be Safeguard turn 1. Because I still need to switch to my own Milo. Recover turn 1. We'll take it. Recover turn 2. We'll take it. No, where's my Toxic? Recover turn 3, okay. We're just gonna do this every turn? Yep, we're just gonna do this every turn. Now, we're more likely to Toxic. Here we go. So, does it have the Lumberry or is it Safeguard? It has the Lumberry. I mean, Safeguard is probably a defensive move. So it would never have clicked Recover. I don't know, is it the one that doesn't have Recovered as Safeguard? I'm not sure. But if it does have Safeguard and Recover, it would never click Recover at full HP, I assume. Alright, can we get another Toxic, please? Thank you. And now, do we set up Regice? He is a Dragon Tamer, but most of those are physical mons. Now is as good as time as any. Maybe we'll get the ice beam a dragon in the face. Okay, I guess we're not setting up. Or maybe we are. Here we go. Actually, I could die to mirror code. Yeah, it's just a little bit too much HP. I didn't think this one through. Okay, it works out. Or at least for now. We could still die next turn. It's not very likely to click mirror code, but doesn't mean that it won't. And we get crit by a hydro pump. That's a yikes. Well, we need to rest now or we're definitely dead to the next Pokemon. Okay, we went for rest. Raven, this facility made you want to claw your eyes out. Only one of your 3 Pokemon had a decent nature for this facility. Yeah, that's painful. This is difficult with shinies only. Unless you're like me and you were specifically hunting a Pokemon for the palace and that one ended up being shiny. Alright, do we get to Ice Beam something? Maybe. We're gonna try. We might die before we Ice Beam. Especially if it's Rock Slide. Oh, we just went for rest. Great. But I feel like if Regice isn't gonna beat Salamence, it's not gonna beat anything else either. I guess it could beat Gyarados. Maybe. But if it's Dragon Dance, it might just get the setup for free. Alright, Regice. There you go. Ice Beam that mans. Max defense investment paid off. Steelix. We'll go into Salamence. Get the Intimidate. And if Salamence dies, Milo just wins. Eventually, hopefully. It would probably be safer if I did more Intimidate spam. But we probably just win. That did kind of hurt. But we just Earthquake again. It's definitely a slower facility when we have Pokemon like this. I wonder how good a triple offensive team is. But I feel like Toxic is somewhat needed to deal with some of the Pokemon. This is not Ice Beam slacking, so let's just attack. Or not. And get crit by Mega Kick. No, but that did do a lot. Okay, now we're very, very likely to attack. Yeah, getting this shiny Bagon from the eggs was insane. And then the IVs as well. Kingdra. Which Kingdra is this? Rest could be bad. Well, it does have rest. I think this is Dragon Dance Double Edge. Yeah, Salamence is too low. Dragon Breath. Wait. Is it... It's not Dragon Dance? Okay. Goodbye, Kingdra. And Arcanine. How much HP did Milo have? Full. Let's just get a free switch. Wait, it's roared? It roared. Okay, Salamence, do you want an Earthquake? I don't know if this one... Is this the one that doesn't have extreme speed? One of the Arcanines doesn't have extreme speed. All the other ones could probably kill me. But it might have tried to roar again. Another Milo lead. Well, we counter Milo with Milo. You know, so far, the team is working better than expected, I think. Blizzard, uh-oh. Is this Safeguard? Don't Safeguard. Attract. It's 3:30 AM. You have to start trying to unwind. You're gonna be lurking till you pass out. I hope you pass out soon. Have a good night, Raven. Or is this already Milo free or something? This wasn't 7th battle, was it? Or maybe it was? And then it is Milo free? It is Milo free, and it does not have Mirror Coat. This is the only one that doesn't. So I guess we can go Regice. And this time we don't risk dying. Yeah, good luck attracting Regice. That's not gonna work for you. T-Bolt. I wouldn't mind an Amnesia. It's fairly likely we get a Pokemon with a fighting move. Because sailors tend to have fighting types. It's just spamming recover, but that's fine. Gives us more chances for Amnesia. We went for Thunderbolt. There's another Amnesia. We already took no damage from Surf. Regice is kind of insane when it comes to special defense. Which is why it gives me so much trouble a lot of the time. And also why I want to use it, because I want to use the Pokemon I struggle against. Well, there's the fighting type. Incapable of using its power. Very nice. Milo is kind of bad. If I lose Salamence and we give a Guts boost to Hariyama or Machamp, that would be bad. How did I get this shiny Salamence? I was hatching a Salamence for the palace and we just got this guy. I already had some really good Salamences. Like, one of them was 4 perfect IVs. I was like, well, it's got really low HP. Let's see. I do one more box of eggs. If I get, like, one of them that has better bulk, I'll take that one instead. Otherwise, I'm more than happy with this really good one. And then we got a shiny. So, I just got really lucky. Double Edge. Doesn't have Ice Beam? How many tries? It was like 100-ish eggs, I think. But I wasn't specifically hunting for shiny Salamence. We miss Surf. Okay. I guess we don't get to find out if it's water absorb. But we miss Toxic, of course. I've done a lot of eggs for different Pokemon. And this is the first shiny I've gotten. So it was very under odds for this specific Bagon. But overall, I'm much closer to odds. Probably still quite under. We miss another Toxic. Toxic's hit rate has not been the best today. We miss Surf. And it has Dragon Dance. Uh-oh. Should I just switch into Salamence? We've already missed 4 moves in a row. And this thing doesn't have Ice Beam anyway. Alright, Salamence, it's your time to deal with Lapras. Ouch, that hurts. Please just hit. Thank you. Yeah, it was the last trainer. That's why it was set free. Okay, so that was round 5. That means the next round should be gold. And I think that will be the last round of this stream, regardless of whether we win or not. 35 wins. Round 6. I wonder how the fight with Suicune is gonna go. Last time, I had the mirror code Milotic instead of what we have now. And we had a very, very clutch fight where I got crit frozen, I think. But then I unfought just before I would die and I mirror coded it and it died, I think. Misdreavus. Do I go Regice or do I go Milo? We do get Marvel Scale if we get Thunder Waves, which is very likely. Oh, this might be Perish Song, actually. So I guess we don't want to try to set up Amnesia. Okay, we have Marvel Scale now. Attract. This isn't Perish Song, I think. Well, it might take a while to get through this Missy. Yep. Does Maddox also fight in Palace? Yeah, everyone fights everywhere. Snap out, fully paralyzed. It's the Missy from hell. In love? Okay, we didn't get paralyzed, I think. Oh, we hit Toxic? Does it have Lum? No? Okay, Missy is dying. Doesn't matter now, even if I never get to move again. Yeah, every trainer can appear in every facility, and they always pick from the same group of Pokemon, unless it's the factory where everyone just has completely random Pokemon. That they can have Pokemon that don't belong to them, just like we do. But everywhere else they always have the same group of Pokemon they can pick from. They won't have the same 3 every time, because they have more than 3 Pokemon. But they will have the same Pokemon frequently. Do I know who the strongest NPC is on the Battle Frontier? Probably Reese. He only has legendaries. And Dragonite and Tyranitar in open level. There are 5 trainers who only have legendaries, but Reese is the only one who has both Latios and Latias out of those 5. Because 2 of them... 2 of the other ones are guys who have Latios, and the other 2 are gals with Latias. But Regice has both. So I would say Regice, I guess, is the strongest. But I mean, maybe he's... Depending on how good your matchup is into the Latis, he could be easier for you. Okay, Mischievous finally goes down. I've been wanting to use Mischievous for a while, but I never get around to it. I always end up with something else. Its stats are a bit mediocre. Nidoking. It might have Horn Drill. We can't Toxic this. I'm a little bit afraid of switching into a Horn Drill. Or it could be a special one. Okay, doesn't like to move. Okay, we got a Surf. Very good. Brick Break. Okay, it's not special. I think I'm gonna switch. On an Earthquake. That's nice. Oh no. Brick Break into it survives and we get poison pointed. Oh no, that actually happens? No, Salamence, why? How could you do this? Do your opponents have ideal natures? Well... They definitely don't have ideal natures for the palace. And Muck. Oh no. That's not good. If only we just locked into Earthquake. Would have been in such a good spot. Well, we'll hopefully come back in later. Unless we just kill Muck anyway, without needing the Salamence. But generally speaking, they have okay natures or good natures. But sometimes oh no, Curse Muck. Oh no. Wait, we could actually lose. We could actually lose because Salamence went for Brick Break and completely inted it. Yeah, we can't switch back in Salamence because we risk dying. We can't Toxic this. You meant for this facility? Oh no, they have terrible natures for this facility. Dynamic Punch hits. Okay, we get an Ice Beam off. That might be important. That's good damage. We dodge Dynamic Punch. Hit ourselves in confusion. Live. Dodge Dynamic Punch. Get ourselves in confusion again. Live. No, he cursed. No. Well, I need to die so I can earthquake. Please kill me. No, we went for rest. No, Regice, no. You were supposed to die. Ouch, that hurts. We rest again. Oh no. The muck also has rest. But I can't switch in Salamence because we'll just die if he attacks me at all. Okay, Regice is dead. Please, Salamence, lock in. You have like a over 90% chance to attack. Please just earthquake. And kill Muck. Okay. Okay, I don't think we needed the crit. But if we did, that makes up for the brick break. Oh, Salamence almost through. Swallow. I think we're faster. This is attack. Okay, Swallow dead. Pidgeot, we're locked into Rock Slide, so that's good. Okay, we don't do anything. And Pidgeot doesn't do anything. Good. If we got Feather Danced... I don't know if this Pidgeot has Feather Dance. Pidgeot down. And Pharaoh. Why can't every battle go this fast? Oh, critical hit into Focus Band. Flinch? Get all the RNG? No. We didn't get all of it. No double Focus Band. That was still a very fast battle, even though 2 turns were wasted. Starmie. This is probably Starmie free. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know the trainer. Let's go Regice. Incapable of using its power. Okay. Surf. Amnesia. Okay, very nice. Good luck getting through this Regice now, Starmie. Another Amnesia. I mean, this Starmie is modest, which means it really wants to like attack like a third of the time. Same as my Regice is also modest. Like 35% chance to attack. But then if you roll to not attack, you still have a 50% chance to select random move, so it could still attack. So really it's much higher chance to attack. Nope. Well, we still killed with Ice Beam. Dugong. Uh-oh. Sheer Cold, but it missed. Oh no, we went for Rest. Rest is useless. Dugong could take us out. It went for rest. It's the sleep talk Oko move, Dugong. Sleep talk, okay. Oh no, we're incapable of using our power. Circled hits, no! Regice, you're a block of ice. How do you die to ice? Okay, we should be fine with Salamence here. Keyword being should. Brick break, okay. That's it. Quagsire. Do I want to toxic this, or does this one have rest? Could also be water absorb. In which case I probably want to toxic early. We hit the toxic, nice. Like if I did damage with Salamence and then I tried to toxic but instead we use Surf. Okay, Curse is not good. And it's water absorbed, then we would have healed it up. But now it's like already toxic, so that's good. You know what, I should probably switch stall at this point. Because it's most likely to go for Earthquake, which we don't care about. And then also we lower its attack. There's the Earthquake. Perfectly predicted. One tricky thing is that if, let's say this is water absorb and we surfed into it, then when we switch out the Milotic and switch back in, Milotic forgets. And it could guess that it's damp instead of water absorb. But it doesn't really matter. If you just keep switching like this, we should be fine. Another Earthquake. Goodbye, Quagsire. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be Dream Eater? Well, worst case scenario, it's Perish Song. I think, even though we're a rest set, I think we go Regice because we just take so little damage. This is gonna take a while though. Dream Eater. Oh right, the AI doesn't have the usual logic of always going Lovely Kiss first. Can just spam Dream Eater. That's free. I guess this Jinx is just really bad. Maybe it changes now. I don't know. That's like 4. 5 Dream Eaters. Poor Jinx. Except I don't have sympathy for Jinx. Just waste all your Dream Eaters. What happens? I guess when they're out of PP, it's just gonna be the same as selecting a category that doesn't have a move. Like, I don't think they can struggle. But maybe they can, I don't know. Okay, it's only click Dream Eater. I'm really curious what it's... Oh no, Lovely Kiss, no! We were doing so... Wait, we have Chesto Berry. It didn't do anything. What's the nature? Is it just modest? Or bold or something? Jinx. 3 is hardy. And hardy likes to attack. And it doesn't change below 50. So it just keeps just clicking Dream Eater. Unlucky Jinx. In comes Tauros. Okay, that's not ideal. What do I do against Tauros? It's gonna double edge me, which is gonna hurt. We're gonna die to it. I think if I switch, I might take too much damage, so we're just gonna attack. Okay, Tauros does nothing. We Ice Beam. Okay, very good turn. Still incapable. We used rest at full HP. Nice. I guess we're already at +6 then. Incapable. Okay. Ice Beam. Okay, should go down. Very nice. And then last, Altaria. Well, when we hit Ice Beam, we'll deal a lot of damage. Oh, first we get crit by Earthquake. And then we immediately Ice Beam. And goodbye, Altaria. Fifth opponent. We're almost there. Ninetales. Okay, this should just be Earthquake or Rock Slide. Hopefully it's not Bright Powder. Or we just miss Rock Slide. I think we selected random move and went into Brick Break. Yeah. I think we're switching. Milo, it's your turn. On a Fire Blast, we could get Marvel Scale. If you're playing optimally, you might always just go into Milo turn 1, but we're not playing optimally. This streak isn't very long and the team isn't that good, so we're fine taking some risks. And we did nothing. That's fine. We can be confused rate again. This would not be ideal. Fire Blast. Do we get Marvel Scale? Nope. We surf, but at this turn Ninetales would already die to Toxic. In comes Rapidash. I mean, it is a Kindler, so fire types are expected. This might have Solar Beam. There is one with Solar Beam, right? Yeah, definitely. There's Solar Beam. If we weren't jolly, we would have killed. I could switch in both Regice and Salamence. Like, I could go Regice and then switch back to Milo on the fire move. We're going Salamence instead. We will be faster next turn. We take no damage. Brick Break again. That's like the worst move selection because this trainer type loves to have Ghost as well. We'll just... Oh wait. This could be Reversal Blaziken. Wait, this is a mistake. It is Reversal Blaziken and we just gave it Salic Berry. No! Okay, at least it doesn't actually deal damage to me. Oh, we didn't give it Salic Berry. Well, we didn't get punished, but we were probably still fine. Regardless. The Guitarist. Jolteon. There's only, what, one of them that's slower than Salamence, I think, so it's Regice time. Thunder Wave. That would have been annoying. Thunderbolt, how much damage do we take? Not a lot. 32. Ice Beam doesn't do a lot back. Thunder Wave into full para. We were already paralyzed. Okay, this Jolteon likes Thunder Wave. And we got Amnesia off. Okay. Now it's very unlikely that we lose. Baton Pass into Raichu. Is it Reversal Raichu? It might be. Rain Dance. I don't think that's Reversal. That's just Thunder. Fully paralyzed. But we're +4 special defense. Like, even with a crit. Oh, Iron Tail. Oh no. That still didn't hurt. And you can't drop my defense. Damn, max defense Regice is kind of insane, huh? And another Ice Beam. Goodbye, Raichu. Manectric. Well, Crunch can't Spadef drop us. It's going for Roar. No, it's getting rid of my boosts. Okay, we might as well attack here. Milo isn't gonna be higher value against anything else. Like, it's all electrics. T-Bolt. Recover. Okay. Okay. Fine. Rain stopped. Doesn't matter too much. Manectric always dies if we surf. Thunder Wave. but Marvel Scale isn't gonna help us in this battle. Toxic, okay, Manectric is dead. Unless it has Lum. It does have Lum, okay, never mind. Manectric is not dead. Thunderbolt. I would really like a Toxic or a Surf here. Oh, I guess Recover is also fine. Surf, nice. Only Jolteon remains. We'll just try to kill this with Salamence once Milotic goes down. Or maybe it's if Milotic goes down. Yes, John. Gold symbol after this fight. Milo is gonna keep spamming Recover. Unless we switch out first. I guess we'll go Regice. It probably was more optimal to wait for Milo to die, but it would take a long time. Probably. Just gonna do nothing. Yup. Okay. Getting into position. Rest. Okay, now we're just really unkillable. Yeah, Jolteon, just give up. You can't beat this. Well, normally Milotic would get off a Toxic in this time. However, Milotic got below half HP. And even though we healed back up, it doesn't change back until you switch out and back in. So we were very unlikely to Toxic because that's just how the nature works. We got crit that still did less than half. And if we switch in on a Thunderbolt, we will be below 50 again. So then we didn't achieve anything. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Like, I already took a little bit of a risk. Yes, hard. The Milotic and the Regice are both from the Ruby Tower. Which is why we have a Jolly Milotic. Because normally you would use Bold. Jolly does the same, pretty much, in terms of which moves they want to select. It's a little bit different percentages, but basically the same. Okay, there we go. It's time for gold. The Palace Maven. Here we come. Arcanine. Does he have Intimidate? Yes. And White Herb. I think we just go Milo here. We don't want to lose HP on Salamence for no reason. He went for Protect. Okay, free. Extreme Speed. Shouldn't do too much. Oops. We went for Surf. Nice. Almost kill it. Do I have all the gold symbols? No, not yet. But this is number 5 for this save file. Just need Pike and Pyramid. Not really been... Oh, we missed Toxic, of course. Why wouldn't we? I've not really been going for the golds necessarily. I've just been, like, using teams I want to use. We land Toxic. We're kind of low on Milo. But we're a little bit too high to want to recover, so that's a little unfortunate. Probably Slacking is coming in next. Oh, that's a very unfortunate crit, actually. I was hoping we would like take extreme speed and then next turn we can recover. But after that crit, we will just die to whatever Slacking does. I guess we would have died anyway. But then it would have been forced to Hyper Beam, maybe. Well, Slacking should beat... Or Salamence should beat Slacking. It went for Yawn. It didn't attack. Okay, can we recover? We do. I think I'm gonna go Salamence and then switch back to Milo. We don't want to fall asleep from Yawn. The Battle Pike is pretty easy. Yeah, as long as you don't get too unlucky. But yeah, if you have a good team, it's very easy. Hyper Beam. Wow. That hurts. Loafing around. We did not recover. Okay. He probably kills us here. That's fine because then Salamence kills. Hyper Beam. Milo goes down. But Milo did her job. Now please Salamence, just select Brick Break. Or really just any move that 2-shots Slacking. Oh no. Incapable of using her power. No, no, no. Okay, Brick Break. Does this kill? Yes. Now, having Milo here would have been really nice. But we should be fine with Regice. Unless we get crit a lot. Okay, we dodged Blizzard, but that doesn't really matter. It's going to Calm Mind. We're hopefully going to go Amnesia. Yep. Wait, does this Suicune have Roar? Oh, maybe it can counter... No, it doesn't. Okay, okay. We should be okay. Crits are a little bit scary. Okay, that was unlucky. Thunderbolt is good. Does it have lefties? Para is nice. Does not have lefties. Okay, Salamence probably kills. Okay, we just keep T-bolting. Let's go, Regice. Salamence definitely kills. There's a crit. We're getting into position. We're very likely to go for rest here. But we Thunderbolt instead, which is fine as well. Suicune lives on 1. We probably die. Or do we live on 1? No, we live. And we kill with Ice Beam. Let's go, Regice. And there we go. We got the gold. First try. Now we do have a pretty strong team. So it's not too surprising. And it's only 6 rounds. But still. That is nice. Thank you, John. 42 wins. That will be the end for today. We will, or I will, improve the team before we come back. Like, even if we keep the same Pokemon, we're gonna go get a Bolt Milotic instead of Jolly. Because minus special attack is obviously not ideal, and plus defense would be really nice. I don't know if we keep this team though. Probably not. But it was fun. The Regice like was insanely bulky. I really want to use Regice more. It's not necessarily super good, but it's fun taking like no damage. Milo is of course Milo. First time we're using Milo in the save file. I've been wanting to use Milo for a long time, but every time I keep on ending up with a different Pokemon in the end. And then of course our shiny Salamence, who did pretty well overall. Just ignore that we almost lost because it went for Brick Break against Nidoking, and it survived on 1 HP and got the poison point. Into the Curse Muck. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. There are gonna be more streams today, not mine. Let me link them. When I end the stream, it will automatically... There will be a pop-up that will link to Nighthawks. But that one won't be on for a little bit. So there will be a Battle Factory stream from Riley, who's trying to get 100 wins in the factory. Although he's kind of close to giving up. Or at least taking a break. Oh. Well, I guess I'm sending one at a time. That's one, and then Nostalgic Nighthawk. Nighthawk will be streaming earlier, in like 4-ish hours. Wait, did the first one... Did that link the wrong one? Did it link to myself because my C key doesn't work? I'm not sure. Actually, let me open link in new window. No, it did it correctly. Okay. And then Nighthawk will be doing a Gen 4 tower stream, trying to get 100. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna try to take a nap. And tomorrow, it will be my turn for Factory. I currently have a streak of 63 wins in the Factory in level 50. So we're gonna try and keep that one alive. But it is the Factory, so anything could happen. Here we go, 63 wins. It's my best streak so far. We've only... It's my first streak past silver. And the other streak in open level 57 was also my first streak past silver. So I've been going pretty well overall. But yeah, that's for tomorrow. And hopefully we don't instantly lose. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a good weekend. And that's it